Yo, listen.
Yeah. That 806 The Show episode come out.
We here. Yo, what's good? It's the 806 Show. It's your boy Jiggy.
Dímelo, Jesse.
Are you tired of these whack radio commercials?
Go.
Hey, this is Evelyn, and you're tuning in to the 806 Show.
Shout out 806 The Show.
Talk to me nice.
Tune in every Thursday to the 806 Show.
Yo, 806 The Show.
Shout out to 806 The Show.
At the 806 Show.
806 The Show.
Hey, this is Sol Maria. You're now listening to 806 The Show. Survive. Yeah.
Yo, this is
And we fell in love. Do you remember the times we first met?
Survive.
806.
You are now tuned to
806.
Hey, me, baby, you already know what it is. This is your boy Melly Mel, and this is the best damn sports podcast, period. This is 806 The Show. We got a fantastic show for y'all today. We got a Salem Hooper with us in the building.
Salem Legend. Let's go here.
But before we get to him, you know the drill. Co-host. A co-host to the left.
Left.
Will be co-starring in John Wick 2.
In John Wick 2.
Along with John Moran as the homie in the passenger side, filming everything as he commits multiple felonies. Make some noise for R.E.G.
It wasn't me, man. I wasn't in that car.
No, you're playing him, and it's you're acting.
Yeah. He does not have good friends.
Great role casting.
No, he tried. The boy tried. Once he saw, he put the phone-
He was back cool with that, but it's too late. You're on live.
It's just like footage be too fast.
Damn, man.
The cameras be too fast.
And my co-host to the right
The legend, John's dumbass.
was drafted yesterday in the P2P draft. And will be playing the role of Udonis Haslam as an old mentor role to these kids. Make some noise for Sanchez.
I'm gonna get that 5 minutes in. You know?
No, Udonis Haslam don't get no 5 minutes.
5 minutes the whole season. Yeah, he
Technical
does.
foul.
He came in one time, got 3 fouls, and sat down. It was great.
That sounds like Josh to me, nigga.
That sounds
Been here
like
for 2
Josh to
minutes.
me.
Here we go. I do
And
what I
our
need to do.
special guest, Salem Hooper.
Let's go.
You can also catch his video, his content on YouTube. Make some noise
Survive.
for Joel Nunez, a.k.a. Chewy.
Welcome to 806 The Show.
How you feeling, sir?
I feel great. I feel like I'm low-key reminiscing because I used to be at Gallows with y'all.
Back in the day.
Gallows.
When Gallows was open.
I was about to say, I listened to that last podcast.
I saw a porta potty set up at the park, which means there's going to be some work done.
I got home today from
You know what
work
that means.
and I
You know what that
noticed they got some work done
They're
today.
getting some work
For
done.
the first time.
Shout out Pasta Pat.
Yo, I hope.
Pat, if that was you, my nigga, you have
You have power.
power, bro.
Power.
Because nothing did anything. We had him in an episode. I'll talk to somebody. All of a sudden, trucks pull up a porta potty. They don't just be putting porta potties everywhere, my nigga. In the middle of a field.
They're
In the middle of the
expensive.
field.
They're expensive.
Yeah, I was excited to see it.
So, unfortunately, our guest brought us some tequila. If you're a longtime fan of the show, and you were there in the early days, you remember how lit we used to get.
Yeah.
We don't do that shit no
Also,
more.
We had to chill out.
But sometimes
Yeah.
our friends like to be friendly and bring us drinks.
They're good people.
So,
Gotta
salute. We all have a
celebrate,
shot glass poured up. Let's see how this goes.
Shout out 978.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out Salem. I'm not. Clink, 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 clink.
And much appreciated too.
806.
Oh my God.
That's good, though.
That was kind of.
All right, let's go right into
Nah,
it.
that shit is
Speaking
mad good. I
of,
like that.
yeah, that was pretty good.
That was smooth.
I thought it'd be a little harder.
That's pretty good. Pause.
All right.
They don't say that.
I didn't say that. You said that.
No one would have thought that.
Just say it.
I heard it.
God damn it.
Talk about Ariel's co-star in the John Wick 2, John Morant. This dumbass nigga did it again.
He
man.
did it again.
Bro, it's just like,
He's flashing his gun again.
he knows. I mean, the last time, what was it? I heard it was 8 games.
That turned to 30, right?
Now they're
No, it was gonna
saying
turn
30. And then I heard what JJ Redick said. And I agree. I mean, I agree to an extent because, he knows what kind of clout he has.
Facts.
Who's looking at him. He just got a new shoe.
Oh yeah, right.
Gone.
Like, come on, bro.
Cancel that drop.
They pulled that shit so quickly.
Off the app and everything.
Nigga,
You
yeah.
idiot.
But L-Mans too. L-Mans for sure.
Oh, this thing about it is like, oh, stop it. Everybody already talked to him about this. Everybody
that whole like
talk to the commissioner.
Went to the
he had apology. He went to rehab.
the rehab,
Quickest rehab of all time. 10 days.
And then-
I'm healed.
and then he's coming talking like NBA YoungBoy immediately. Didn't change his behavior.
I love how Kwame Brown popped up again.
Yeah, it's Kwame
this
Brown. is the
guy, he's
last
still
person
good.
to
The
talk.
last thing I want to hear talk. It's fucking Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
Dummy Wick over here.
I was gonna say a month, maybe, to give him, but then I was like,
They're gonna throw the fucking book at this
They want
kid.
to set an example
They're
out of
gonna,
him.
yo, I'm telling you,
That's what it is. Like
I'm thinking
Yeah.
more than half the season. Like he's gonna be suspended a lot.
I definitely see it. I definitely see a quarter. Damn. Yeah, half of the season. I mean, he's being stupid. He's definitely being stupid.
Apparently,
That's the problem.
remember
like
the
that.
first time he met with Adam Silver and told him like, "Yo, everything's gonna be cool," and he was just at the lottery, and Adam Silver's like, "Yeah, I'm not happy about that shit." So
No,
I'm like, nigga,
not
you,
at all.
you are
Yeah.
in trouble.
With
We
good
just
reason.
spoke about
Of
this.
course, it messes
disappointed.
up the brand, messes up the money.
And for the people who say that it's legal and you know you could do whatever you want.
This guy.
For the
My nigga,
people,
you can carry a gun. Flashing a gun in a IG live,
but what if he's in his
Oh, you
driveway
He's
with
not.
his homie?
Stop.
They were driving.
Nah, they were driving on
filming
the street.
shit.
That's it. That's all you gotta
That's
do.
literally the
Stop going on
solution to
live.
this whole thing. Nigga, you can gangbang all you want.
Get off live.
Nigga, just stop filming yourself.
There's so many gangbangers that were in the league, and you heard none of that. You know why? Because they don't have live.
They don't film shit.
No, they don't. They should get in trouble later on.
I'm not even gonna say they was game bangers, but they disrespected their swag. But they didn't want to do that, really. I mean, some of them were in the trenches, of course, but like
Of course. You move out.
once you're in the league, you got to get out of there.
Hell yeah.
You got to stop.
Once
Right, guys.
that
With
checks
some
come
better-
in, bro, you
some
gotta
better
change up a
people.
little bit. You don't gotta change who you are.
And it's a bigger
Right,
guy.
right, exactly.
Don't go back in the fucking ghetto and just start throwing guns like this. Like, dude, relax.
Bigger
King
guns.
Kong got nothing on me.
Bigger
Like,
guns
stop.
than the first time.
Right? It was definitely a bigger gun.
Yeah, definitely
You
upgraded.
upgraded, my guy.
Definitely upgraded.
Because everybody clowned him about the small gun.
Pew pew.
I guess this man tried because it was kind of quick.
He definitely's like, come on.
But then I
It
seen,
looked like his boy. He didn't know he was gonna pull out the gun. And he's like, "Oh,
but then I
course.
seen the screenshot. He's just like,
It's like, bro, what are you doing?
it was the
You get too
quickest
excited
one,
with
too.
cameras.
Oh, like, no, bro, stop.
Please.
Stop.
that's the NBA young boy
First
shit.
thing I
That's
thought-
what it is.
When I first saw it, I thought it was an old video. His dreads looked like shorter.
Nah.
Guess it was.
He got a haircut. That's
Yo,
it.
Memphis suspended a nigga so fast.
Yo, because
Yo,
like,
they literally within hours, like, bro, sit your ass down somewhere.
messing up the brand.
Messing up his bread. He's about to
Oh, my God.
A lot of
lose
money.
10, 15 million probably.
He already lost endorsements the first time.
And all that time off, like
Now he lost the rest of them. Good job, buddy.
at least he
He
got,
wasn't
at least
all
he got
NBA
his first sneaker.
Yeah. He ain't
saw
gonna make
it.
money off of it.
He saw it. We didn't see it, but he saw it.
This looks good. Yeah, yeah. You're
Let's
never
go
gonna
around.
work, though.
How many games is your co-star going to be?
co-star.
Is going to be suspended for?
I don't support what he did.
We
Just make it clear. Just make it clear.
Sure. 806
I just
did
like
not
to,
support
just
gun violence.
What ifs and stuff like that. I say maybe 30 days.
Games?
Games?
Days. I heard
I'll
Days
say
is
like
like 10 games.
They suspend games, not days.
yeah.
well, a month.
That could be like 15, 20 games.
Yeah.
Man, I don't
depending
know.
on the schedule. Yeah.
It's a month. Like just a month.
What do you think?
Oh, that's what I said. I said, well, at first I said, what did I say? I said 30 games. And then I was like, since the first time it was 8 games, maybe they'll just do.
Technically,
like
the first time was like 2 games. Because they sent him home, and they're like, all right, we'll give you 8. The first
Time-
6,
the
6
time served.
Time served. Like, this nigga's like a repeat offender.
I mean,
He is a Peter Pan now.
He is a repeat offender now.
so, yeah. I don't know. Probably half of that or definitely 30.
Yeah. Josh, how many
That-
games?
That boy getting half a season.
Half a season.
Getting half a season.
That's 41 games.
I could see them like try to make an example out of it.
I'm Silver.
Like if you,
It's disappointed.
yeah.
I think they're throwing 50 at that nigga.
Oh damn.
50 games.
Do we say what's the point at that point? If you know what I'm talking about. What's the point? I mean, did he already get a contract?
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, but when you get suspended, you lose your money.
Of course, he's a great player, but does Memphis want to keep him?
50 games, all those game checks you don't get. It's a lot of fucking money.
Nah, yeah.
You can fight it,
That was true.
but you don't really win that shit.
You're
Like
not gonna
Ben Simmons didn't win nothing.
Yeah, so like,
It's not.
Memphis want
To
to
be
keep
honest
him?
with you, and this is
Yeah,
random.
after this.
I don't ever want to mention Ben Simmons as an athlete again on this.
That was your
podcast.
man's.
It was.
That was just
Yeah,
defensive player of the year.
It was.
Player of the year
And
You
champion.
made me look bad in front of my friends.
He said he was gonna get a ring.
Yeah, right. You were all cool with him, but what happened?
That was the beginning of the season. Like I figured he was like, all right, we're in Brooklyn. You know what? We're not talking about this. Fuck Ben Simmons.
on and off the court in the past few years, he's definitely been clowning.
Definitely a good clown.
Send him back to Australia.
All right. A couple days ago,
Taiwan.
the San Antonio
Dwight
Spurs. yeah, I fucked with Dwight Howard.
Howard.
He's out here recruiting niggas. Like, yo.
Let me play. I'm trying to go to Taiwan.
So a couple days ago, the NBA lottery, the fucking Spurs won the Wembanyama contest.
Yes, sir.
Watching Pop run was hilarious.
He ran.
Dude, once he heard it, he grabbed his jacket. She starts running down the hall, like happy as hell, going up to the
come
airport.
back to a job.
Let's go.
I think he's literally going to France to go pick this nigga up.
I'm getting
on the way.
Wow.
Training right now. I'm calling Tim Duncan. I'm calling Ginobili. I'm calling
Everybody.
He already knows
Routing
Tony
up the
Parker.
troops,
Get
so
him.
we're gonna get this guy. He's a good pick.
You know what's funny? The first, and I'm not a conspiracy nigga at all. I hate when people bring conspiracies into story into arguments.
Doing it right now.
I'm going to. But when I saw the Spurs, it's like, man, this is rigged, nigga. This is, why do Spurs always get these generational ass niggas?
I called this too. Like
He did right before we came out.
I was thinking.
Yeah, you called the Spurs?
Yeah, it was like they
Bullshit.
Spurs about to get that first pick. Bullshit. It just makes more sense. I could see him being the star.
crazy.
I was saying like he needed his own team, and Spurs are like that team that usually has like Europeans or like fucking
Yeah.
They always been yup.
star.
facts.
Nah, that's true.
Star
I
like
feel like Popovich walked up to like my nigga. Come on, bro. We've been losing for like 10 years. Give me something.
10 years. It's been 2.
it hasn't been that many years.
It's been like 2
When
years.
Tim Duncan retired?
Maybe not.
Like 5.
17, probably 18. Whatever.
like 4 years.
They had
4
DeJounte
years.
Murray. They had Kawhi. Then he left.
Yeah, they had pieces.
They had an okay team. Then they died off. So that's why I love the fact that Pop was giving the reins to his assistant coaches. Like, this is all for you guys. I'm going to drift away. I'm gone. I'll be up in management. The second they got the first pick, I'm back.
Fuck y'all niggas. It's my team.
They know it too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
He's a great player.
I also think there's like
Hope.
like Wembanyama's agent, like, yo, if we're gonna come next year and we ain't coming to no trash team, I ain't coming to fucking Houston to play with these fucking hood ass niggas. Like, I'm not going.
Nah.
You see him get pumped the face?
Yo,
He said-
yeah.
He said the 4th pick.
And Jabari Parker. I always say Jabari Parker.
It's the most.
my Duke guy.
It's
It's my
the first
Duke guy.
guy
That's why
who named
it's gone
Jabari that front.
Yeah, Jabari Smith said like, oh, I took notes because he did when the Rockets didn't get the pick. He was just like, yes. I was like, damn, nigga.
But yeah, it's good
Houston's
for
a nice
Murray.
city.
It's good for Murray for sure. The point guard for the Spurs.
Yeah.
Who was on the Spurs?
That's it.
Nigga, me, you, Josh,
Might as
Wemby.
Might as well.
all of us on the goddamn
I
Spurs.
honestly don't even know. They haven't.
They've done shit. The kid with the fucking
Oh, they got
Robin hair.
Trey Jones from Duke.
Yeah,
That's a starting point guard, which is I fucks with him, but damn.
Who's the guy with there's Robin hair?
Oh, I forget his name though.
He's a rookie last year.
yeah.
That's how much attention they
Oh
didn't get.
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
It's the
DiVincenzo.
only-
Yes.
No,
No,
DiVincenzo?
it's definitely something like that. I think that's it.
I think it's
It's the
DiVincenzo.
only fucking way they got attention. Is like this nigga had to literally color his hair different colors for anybody to even know anything about the goddamn Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs were horrible.
Right, but more on Wembanyama is. I saw someone say he's the best athletic prospect ever.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Yeah, I seen
Then
that.
LeBron?
I seen that poll too. Yeah.
That's everybody's
Not
argument.
even, not even
Stupid.
basketball, but I'm talking about they said the best
Ever?
ever in any sport.
Is he really 7'5"?
No.
Okay. good.
Every single
Like
report
7'3", 7'2".
give him a different height. From 7'2" to
What's everybody-
7'7". I'm like, nigga, come on.
7'7",
He's
that's
not
OD.
7'7". He's not 7'5". He's closer to 7'2", 7'3".
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't think
So
it
he's
really
basically like a French Chet. Because the
But,
body's
I mean-
the same thing.
I did see a clip. He shot a 3, and man's followed the shot
the
Yeah.
tip slam.
and basically jumped from the free throw line. And
Yeah.
dunked it in. I was like,
yeah.
what is this?
Yeah, that boy's
do
gonna
that
be a
in the
problem.
He's lanky as hell too, but
He's
thing
gonna
is,
have to put on some weight.
absolutely. But that's when you get
Everybody does it when you go
first
to the NBA.
3-4 years. That's when you get the body and
People don't remember how skinny and scrawny Giannis was.
extremely
Oh, he
small.
was, yeah.
Crazy.
And Kevin Durant.
He's still scrawny.
He's still scrawny.
Yeah, but like
16 years in, still
We
scrawny.
pass the tequila around while we talk.
So the thing, what's his name? Chris Broussard brought it up, and shout out to Chris Broussard, he's a legend. But he was saying how,
I miss him on ESPN though.
yeah, he's on FS1 now. But
Yeah.
he was saying how if Wemby becomes Kevin Durant or Hakeem or who's the other one? Dirk. There's some other name he said too.
Better Dirk. That would be good.
He said if he becomes any of those players had their careers, he's a disappointment. The amount of hype, the amount of quote unquote potential and talent this
But,
kid has,
all right, so
he has to live.
It's a
past
lot
that.
of hype, but also we live in the era of hype. We live
That's
in
the
social
problem.
media. Like, you don't think if Kareem came out of high school in social media, this nigga wouldn't be looked at as a fucking second coming of Jesus. Like,
He was already.
exactly.
he really was.
And this is before like
Imagine the hook shot coming back right now. That'd be nuts.
Or Wemby the hook shot.
There's gonna be that one
Yo,
player
stop
that
that.
just bring it back and like
There
be
was
unstoppable with it.
I've been thinking about it.
there was
Yeah,
there,
bring
there
it-
was a, there was a guard
Work on
doing
it.
it.
Just add it
Work
to
on
your
it for
game.
30
Why not?
days.
There was
Get
a
someone
guard
on the
doing it
post.
in college. Oh yeah, in college he was doing it. He was like 6'3". No one can stop it.
There were some like overseas players doing the same thing. Some guard. He was actually nice. But
Probably
like
the same
every
guy.
hook shot,
you know,
Yeah.
it's
if you could
unstoppable.
master mid-range and floaters, you're unstoppable, really.
And kids right now don't understand that.
Yo, literally, like in
It's
the
a
mid-range,
lost art.
if you could just
it's
literally have that floater
beautiful.
game, that mid-range game, no one's covering you.
Floaters
For mid-range.
has died down a lot.
The pick and roll floater was my favorite. Because the second, you're not close to me to block me. This guy's stepping up too late. It's already in the air.
Right.
Perfect.
Every time. Chris Paul, Young, all the time.
Chris Paul, Tony
Derrick
Parker.
Rose, Tony Parker,
All of them.
all the time.
Yeah.
And now it's like you get everyone else
Dunks
shoot
and
threes.
threes. That's all. Yo, I'm so tired of seeing people drive in and kick out. Like it's aggravating the fuck out of me.
You're at the basket.
Go up
at the
strong.
basket.
Go up strong.
Like, come on, dude.
Nah, that has been happening a lot. But if you hit it, you're up.
Yeah. It's
That's the game nowadays. It's crazy.
Facts. All right, real quick, just top of your head, give me Wembanyama's stat line next season.
I'm gonna have to go with 16 and 10.
Okay.
What about assists?
3 blocks.
Okay.
No. 2 blocks.
Okay. 3 bucks is a lot.
I know. I was thinking that right away. I was like, no, there's no way.
Anybody can shout it out.
I don't know about assists. I can't.
I know.
Maybe like 3 assists.
I'm gonna say a smooth 21.9.
Ooh.
He'll definitely get rebounds. We'll say rookie season, maybe 9 and 4 assists.
Okay.
Maybe 2 blocks. I could see that. Maybe a steal 2.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's pretty solid.
I think that's almost exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say between like 19.8 to 20. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that little range with that. Because people on his team still going to want to score.
No, absolutely.
Especially exactly. They've been there
else?
with no
Now
one else with them
Now
the
thinking
entire
about it,
time.
I
Averaging
think
19.
I want to up mine to like 18.
I think he's gonna score 20 points a game because who else is going to score on that team? Like you
Whoever
guys
did
literally
last
got
year.
green light.
But it's
We'll see.
Everybody did last year. They had people averaging 15, 16, and 18 last season.
transition's
Someone got to
tough.
score.
They're going to do it. Again, like, nah, bro. You're new, but
they didn't have that guy.
we've
Now
been here.
Wembanyama's gonna be like, nigga, give me the ball. I'm scoring every time.
Yeah, but even like LeBron averages like 20. You know what I'm saying? 21.
Yeah, true.
So like you get.
It's also a pop
it's not-
system.
Like yeah, true. But like to start rookie season 18 and 10 is not bad.
my favorite part about him going to the Spurs is that Pop's going to actually put him in the right position.
Yeah.
You are 7'2", 7'3".
He literally like
Get your ass in the post.
Spurs won the lottery, but Wembanyama won the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
You're
mean?
going to learn a lot.
Nah, yeah, that's definitely the spot
Link
to
him
go.
up with David
All right,
Robinson.
so let's take this
Absolutely.
shot before we move on
Absolutely.
to NBA playoffs.
Shout out Dave Robinson.
This is for David Robinson.
Shout out for David Robinson. Why we shouting out David Robinson?
Yeah, the Admiral.
He a legend.
That would be
Facts.
that boy.
Yo,
that guy was built
For
like
our
a
drinking
fucking tank.
episodes, could we get a shot counter? Like on a corner, like 2,
We could definitely.
3.
Edit that hoe.
Jeff, my man.
My man.
Yeah, sir.
man. All right, NBA playoffs.
El
Let's talk
Jefe.
about first the teams who are no longer with us. Sound like they died.
Basically.
The Warriors.
Oh, poor Warriors.
Warriors done?
Yes.
Like, really?
Warriors,
Yes.
yeah, that's crazy.
You know,
Yes.
like long term, like you think they're not.
Bye-bye.
I kind of saw it,
We
but
believe.
that was just like a little thought. I was like, hey, Lakers might win this.
All right.
But actually seeing it happen, it was actually kind of crazy.
The team basically fell apart. And the pieces that you were supposed to build for the future,
Sucked.
where do they go? You traded 2 away. The other guy doesn't play. And then Poole
Not
became
everybody's
nothing.
built for those playoffs, man.
Poole was built until you got knocked the fuck out.
He also got
opening
paid.
training
He's like,
camp, and he
whatever.
got paid.
I tried to pick him up in fantasy. He didn't do
Mistake.
I did
shit.
too, yeah.
Mistake.
He go for 30 one day and then 2.
The Warriors just got rid of their GM too.
That got
Not official. He hasn't renewed. And he
I
might
heard he's leaning out.
He
and
wants
if
to go to the
I
Lakers,
was him,
maybe.
I'd be out too.
If he's out,
It's like, what else you want? Like, all right,
I feel like things are gonna
done.
change.
RP Doc Rivers.
Poor dog.
Dude, the 3 coaches that got fired or the 3 people who had the most wins in the last 3 seasons.
It's crazy. It doesn't make
It was,
sense.
it was Doc, Bud, and who's the other one? Doc, Bud. So the third coach who got fired.
Monty Williams.
Monty Williams.
Monty Williams. Wow, he's
All
been
right,
a great coach.
Actually,
Amazing coach.
let's go off script a little bit. I have an idea.
I was off trip anyway.
Yeah, Josh, you don't look at the scripts. It's easy for you to be off script. You don't look at it. Anyways, so out of all the coaching positions are open, we're talking about Milwaukee, Phoenix. Who else is open?
Milwaukee,
Philadelphia.
Phoenix.
If you had to pick, if you were the coach and you had to pick a franchise, what team would you coach?
Philly.
You'd go Philly?
Absolutely.
What was the other teams again?
Milwaukee,
Phoenix,
Phoenix, and Philly.
Philly. There's other ones, but
But those are 3 we're talking
those are the
about.
ones you're
I
gonna
kind of
pick.
wanted to say Phoenix, but
I'm gonna say Phoenix.
Love Booker.
I feel like Phoenix is
I can't
literally
imagine being with
an
Embiid.
easiest pick.
You see that, but they don't have the bench support, and Chris Paul has no legs, so he's gonna be gone soon.
Yeah, I don't. But
It's like
Now we gotta look for a new point guard. That's all.
yeah. I have a James
To me,
Harden, a Maxey.
if this was
Tobias.
start bench cut on teams, Sixers would be cut. Because either
I
your
wouldn't
pick,
wanna
your,
co-
your
I
pick is
wouldn't wanna-
Giannis or KD and Booker. I don't want to coach James Harden.
I don't want to coach Embiid.
I don't want to coach Embiid. I don't want to coach Embiid either.
what about Maxi?
I'm leading them to the
Cool,
championship.
cool, but I
Yeah,
wish.
it's cool. Yeah, that's it.
But not a
That's-
reason
that's
for me
all
to
I
go
got.
there.
I'm leading
That's
them
the
to the
only person I
championship.
thought. Yeah, true.
But who's better? Who's better set up to win a championship right now? I'd pick Phoenix over Philly.
Over Milwaukee?
You gotta just
Milwaukee.
add some pieces to that.
All right, Milwaukee. Middleton's
Milwaukee.
clearly never going to be the same.
For sure.
Give him another player.
I
That's
try
it.
to pick him up in
Giannis
fantasy
is,
too.
Giannis is literally on IG Live talking about like, ooh, Warriors? That wouldn't be bad.
Man, that boy
So
was
clearly
playing
that nigga's
around.
not
If
locked
he
in.
goes to
They
the
play
That man
Warriors,
was playing around.
if he goes to the Warriors,
He going to the fucking Warriors. Shut up. He's
Nigga.
then they can win
KD.
another one.
not going to the goddamn Warriors.
Trying to be like KD.
So if he goes to the
That's-
Warriors,
that-
and you
that
give
was
him
the
the
joke he
same.
was making.
If he goes to the Warriors, and you give him the same treatment of KD, like they
Absolutely.
No, because
Nah.
he's not. They're not. They're not.
No,
Nah.
fuck all you.
Wait,
Nah,
what's the
different
difference? They're not a
Nah,
championship team
they're not a
already.
championship
Fuck
team
you.
right now.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
All 3 of you, fuck you. I'm sorry. You're your guess,
Nah, you
but
good, you good.
fuck you, that for you. Because
No.
if you add anybody who's a top 3 player with Steph Curry,
It's different.
fuck you.
It's different.
And no, fuck you.
It is different
It's not different.
because last time it was like they beat them in the playoffs.
It
Oh
is.
my
It is.
God.
They were the
They're
best
not-
team in the league.
They're not the 73 win Warriors, bro.
So you're not going to tell you that this guy didn't average
You're just
30
gonna-
plus points.
Yeah,
This
it's
guy-
Giannis.
Only
Clay's
guy.
not the same.
He's the only
Draymond's
guy
not the same.
right now.
Poole
If
is nothing.
you add Giannis to this team,
It's not-
Clay doesn't do nothing but shoot 1 or 2 threes. a game.
It's
But
not-
you got to give up one of them.
I agree that it's not a good look.
Yeah.
Draymond, the fuck?
No, but I
Yeah,
agree.
but ain't nobody gonna take him.
For Giannis, you got to get more than Draymond.
This is hypothetical.
I agree.
No, hypothetical, but we got to like.
But I
Clay's
agree that
probably
it's not
about
a good
it.
look. But it's not as bad.
Not as bad as KD going in the first time.
Of course, because he didn't lose to KD. I mean, he didn't lose to the Suns.
Like KD just looked like a snake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
KD don't look good
Yeah,
at all.
if you
that
lose,
was
if you
bad.
up 3-1 and then you lose that series, and then the next fucking season you go right to
with a
them.
team like OKC with Russell Westbrook and like
and Harden
Ibaka.
Where's Harden going?
going back to Houston with the strippers.
Taiwan. No, I'm saying.
Taiwan.
I think he
He'd
stays
be
on the
a
team.
star in
He'll
Taiwan.
definitely get a job. He'll
I
definitely get a
don't.
job.
He's not staying in the Philly. Because first of all, he's gonna opt out of what, a $40 million season.
No, he said that he was gonna stay.
Yeah, he just wants the longer contract.
He already cut. He already had his pay cut. So why would we do it again?
He said he had a chance to go into free agency, and then he said, "No, I'm staying here."
Probably is because
sure.
he got Doc fired. So
Yeah, and he probably already talked to Daryl Morey.
he 100% got Doc fired. Like that's 1,000% he got Doc fired. Like it's not even. It's
I don't know.
Shit, I think I got Doc fired.
Yeah, you said so much.
He was probably talking to the head office, and he was like, "Yo,
Him and
Doc Rivers trying to say Embiid the one. I know he MVP, but I'm the one. Let's go. Yo. Stop playing."
Yo, but he had like a lot of wins in the
did.
past couple
So
seasons.
where's he
That's all
coaching
he does,
next?
though.
Where's Doc going next?
Where's Doc going next? Who got openings?
Taiwan.
Shanghai, nigga.
That'd be so funny. He
But
goes
how
to
recruiting?
Taiwan.
I don't see
that'd
any.
be a crazy
I don't
job
see him
up. I don't-
coaching next season. Anywhere.
Think so?
Who?
Houston, I guess.
You think I already
you got
hired Ime?
Okay.
What about the Suns?
Yeah.
You would hire.
I'm not hiring Doc.
There's no way.
Not
If I'm the
Monty
Suns
Williams
GM,
to
there's
Doc.
no way in hell I'm hiring Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
He's a good coach.
James Jones won't do that.
He just doesn't get it done in the playoffs.
Yeah,
That's what you needed.
What the fuck? What?
What's the point?
I know, right?
I've been saying this for
Wins
a
a lot.
while, but the season is for the players to get in shape, learn each other's style, become a team. The playoffs is all about the coach. It's about being a chess player. And Doc's great during the season, but once it's time to play chess, that boy has a few moves he doesn't know how to do anymore.
He don't make no adjustments.
You don't have
Ever.
KG yelling at people anymore, so it's not working out too well.
Telling you that there's no one in the world.
Who would want him?
There's nobody in the world that's held on to that one ring harder than fucking Doc Rivers.
Absolutely.
Yo, if he
exactly
should
what
be
they needed.
gifts. KG, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce need to receive gifts from Doc Rivers every birthday, nigga.
He definitely do.
Because they're the reason this nigga gets hired.
No, he calls them every time.
has to.
Every birthday, he's like, "Yo, y'all got something for me? What we doing?"
Thank you for keeping me relevant. Please, thank you.
Oh, man.
Off that one ring, he got not only the
Clippers job.
coaching job, but he got the front office job at the same time.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, bro, this isn't
Because
working
they
out.
thought he had something to do with that.
Ubuntu.
man. Yeah,
You might go to the
Nigga, watch
Bucks.
one
What about
YouTube.
the Bucks? Huh? What about the Bucks?
Would you hire Doc Rivers for
No.
the Bucks?
They should have kept Jason Kidd, honestly, or Bud.
Who else need a coach?
I don't know about Jason Kidd. I feel like I don't know
Don't the
how
Raptors
his
need a
coaching
coach?
style is, but
Raptors do need a coach.
Nick
Go to
Nurse
the
got fired?
Go to
Yep.
the Raptors. Start
Yeah,
all
sure.
over with a young team.
Send him across the wall.
That's probably Go over there. Go out to the.
See if you can figure it out over there. If you don't, go to Taiwan.
All right. So let's talk about the series that's going on now. Celtics and Heat.
He,
It's,
Jimmy
get lost
Buckets.
in the first one.
Yeah.
can't believe it.
Bro,
I believe it.
I was watching it. We was up 71 to 50 something.
Yep.
And we beat that up every single time. Every single time. And third and fourth, we always choke.
I think Celtics fans are the. Well, I am a Celtics fan too.
Okay.
the Rams too,
This
I-
fucking guy.
I'm a Celtics fan for sure.
This fucking guy.
I'm a Celtics fan.
But I love how so I see this dude because I be watching y'all tweets and shit, and this dude literally like, yo, fucking 50 points from Tatum in Game 7. Yo, he's the dude. Niggas doesn't show up. Yo, fuck Tatum. We need to trade him. I'm like, yo, it's literally
Same
like,
dude.
Nah, the amount of
Yeah.
shit
I don't like that.
when he
I
had
don't like that
3
either.
points going into the fourth,
Yeah.
but then had 16 clutching it up, and that's literally what they needed for that dub.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, right.
That was
If
awesome.
he did not, he would have been done.
We had 3 quarters of just straight hate.
It's kind of crazy how we do that to these players. Like,
That's social media
yeah,
nowadays.
exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't do well. with social media.
We talking about media in general,
if you a
YouTube, Twitch.
hooper, you get
ridiculous.
it. You know what I'm saying? If you a hooper, you get it.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand. Like, you're not about to go fucking. Come on.
What are you trying to say?
Niggas have bad games. You know what I'm saying? This shit
Yeah,
happens.
we don't want you
But
to
again,
back in.
what I always keep saying,
Shooters have off sometimes.
If you can't shoot, drop to the basket.
Definitely be worse in
regular
football.
NBA players are allowed bad games. Superstars, you are not allowed bad
Oh,
games.
you're allowed bad games. Maybe
No one's allowed
You're
bad
not
games.
allowed.
maybe not
Yeah.
below 20
Nowadays.
points. I agree with what you were saying.
Yeah,
the
so
other,
my
but
thing is, and I
you
keep saying it,
At least
if you're a
20.
superstar, you should never score under 20 points in a playoff game.
Technically, he's a franchise player, so.
Exactly. If you're that guy, you know what I mean?
At
That
least
guy
20.
for your team, under 20 in a playoff game, unacceptable.
I've always thought of it at least if you don't have 20 points, make the rest of the stat sheet look like you're a star still.
Yeah.
Get the rebound, get some assists, get some steals, some blocks, do something.
I'm not gonna lie. He was struggling the last series, but I was seeing him busting his ass for those boards.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
gonna lie.
You know who you say that about
Try.
that?
But he
You say
won
that-
the series.
You say that about the bench players. Good job busting your ass for those boards and assists. Not your franchise player. Nigga, go score points.
Nah, if he's gonna get
The
paid the
fuck
money
outta
that
here,
they want him
yo.
to pay for getting the what is it, all team NBA?
You went what? You went
Oh,
2 for
yeah,
19,
yeah.
Next
but
year,
hey,
you
you had
got it.
11 rebounds. Fuck, who cares?
I care.
Yeah, but y'all forget he just dropped. Even though we lost, he dropped 30 points.
No, I'm not talking
The
about
game before
I'm
that,
talking
he
in
dropped
general.
50.
Yeah.
No, of course. On the games that he's sucking ass and he needs to step
You
up.
can't be that inconsistent. You can't.
Why is he afraid to drive to the basket?
Because people
He
don't
was,
do that
scared, he
anymore.
was scared of the 76ers because I ain't gonna lie, they was hacking, but he was looking for a call, so they're not gonna call it.
Dude, wait, if your shot's not going down, drive to the basket. Get to the free throw line.
Yep.
Shoot 15 free throws. Fuck it.
I felt
15
like
points
they
right
struggled
there.
to like.
That's why JB the man right now.
That's why I love
That's
it.
how I fucks with
He's
you,
like,
the
fuck it, I'm
man.
going
Yeah,
in.
All right, predictions. Adio, what do we got the series?
I think Celtics in 7.
Okay.
I think we always gonna take everything to 7, and we have to be down.
It might be that year, but
Every seven.
especially the way Jimmy been. Yo, nah.
Buckets.
Nah, the last game that they've been playing, I have not seen Miami hit that many threes
Ever.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, bro,
bro.
they were
Ever.
52% from the 3-point line.
Ever.
ever. So that
does
might just be a good game.
That was just
honestly, it might go down in 6. I could see 6 for sure.
Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics for sure.
Okay. Josh.
I was thinking 6. Definitely 6.
Celtics. Everybody Celtics.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Celtics in 6. I think
But
they'll figure it
I
out.
do think Jimmy's going to get like 35 points a game every
He's gonna
time.
cook everywhere.
6 steals yesterday.
Tobias Harris over me, nigga.
Oh man.
Yo, real quick, you guys watched the game, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Why the fuck was Bam bringing the ball up every time?
I don't know. And why was JB covering Bam?
Because he's bringing the ball up.
I feel
Yeah, they was doing some weird switches. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Celtics
I was
switch
so
everything.
confused. No, but you start the playoff
Man.
with Bam with the ball. Why is JB on him? And then you have fucking Smart on fucking someone gigantic.
Iffy about
What's
Bam.
happening?
Yeah.
Bam's gonna. I don't see him being consistent.
Nah.
He's never been.
He's never been.
Season-wise,
series-
he's good, but once he gets to the playoffs, he kind of shuts
Yeah.
down.
The series, I don't see
Definitely
it, and
not.
I don't see Kyle Lowry doing that good again.
Yeah.
I don't see.
These niggas,
Kyle's 38.
I think they had like what? I think I saw a stat. They had like 9 people over 15 points or something like that. 8 people. That, like, so like, Nick, that shit's not gonna
I
happen.
mean,
every-
Jimmy's gonna get him
Kevin
the
Love.
buckets, but definitely not 15 people.
Yeah. All
Or
right.
10
Western Conference.
It's
The Lakers against the Nuggets.
From Denver.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had the Lakers until I watched the first 10 minutes of the first game, and I said, "Holy shit, Jokic is the greatest basketball player I've ever seen in my life."
Every time you watch him live, he looks
It's
like the GOAT.
he looks like
That's
a
what
god, bro.
What is this? This is
Man-
crazy.
Man's had a crazy triple double by the third quarter. I said, what?
Watching him is like you're in awe. Like, damn, he's so smart.
But after
best
all
three-quarters
that,
ever.
this nigga played probably the game of his life, and they only won by 8.
Not even the game of his life. That's the crazy part. That's,
right.
That's somewhat average of him.
Yeah, that's
Like,
very.
the first half of his life.
That's just a good game of his.
The problem is the first 3
me,
quarters,
sir.
he was the best ever. And then they switched to the Rui on him and then the help defense from AD. And that changed the entire game for him.
What was crazy to me is that, like, I was watching the whole game, and I was like, the Lakers played well,
Played really good.
and they were down 20.
Yeah, they started off slow.
That's like,
And then they came back.
When I saw that game, Lakers don't got a shot.
The Nuggets have a
Lakers have no chance.
flowing. I like the way they move the ball. I like
They
the.
did the same play 3 times in a row.
Lakers have no shot.
Corner 3.
If you can't stop Jokic from doing that, you have no chance.
Nah,
It is what it is.
Jokic is different.
What they do is LeBron switches, gets Murray in foul trouble, and then they have to do Jokic has to get D'd up. But you can't put AD on him. He'll get
Who
foul
else?
trouble.
Who else is gonna cover him?
Rui
guess
has to guard
Rui,
him
yeah.
straight up, and then you got AD with the I guess so, as the safety.
So what I don't understand,
It works
I
perfectly.
don't understand about the NBA. Like, clearly the Lakers are missing what? Big men. And you got one playing in Taiwan. You got one playing in Puerto Rico. Like, these niggas are
They
available.
pick up Tristan Thompson.
They pick up
over-
Tristan Thompson to
No,
like.
what?
Give him a bag.
I did not. Nah, that shit was
He,
crazy.
He just got a baby on the way, so you know.
From who?
I really want to know what he's doing for him.
What was that?
I really want to know what Tristan Thompson is doing for the Lakers right now.
He knows LeBron.
Ordering pizzas.
He does this.
Booking on. Yeah.
Really good.
A veteran presence. Yeah, I didn't understand that move.
He came in with got like a rebound and a turnover immediately.
But I believe Tristan Thompson's going to get minutes in this series.
Might as well pick up J.R. Smith at this point if you're gonna.
Earl's playing golf.
Yeah,
He's done.
We get the Thompson, we get J.R. Smith, we get the whole gang back together.
So, what was it? Lakers or Denver?
Yeah.
Lakers and Denver. What is your picks?
I kind of want to say something crazy like Denver in 5 or 6.
Oi.
That's not crazy, sir.
That's not crazy. I'm going Denver in 5.
I like the Lakers, and I want LeBron to do good, but yeah, probably Denver. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Denver gonna come out.
In what? How many games?
5.
5.
You struggle for.
I don't want to switch up because I picked the Lakers to go to the finals. Damn.
But after
gonna
that
switch
first
up.
game,
He's gonna
So, like,
switch
literally, I was watching the game. I was like, "Oh, you niggas have no chance." That's literally what it looked like to me.
from the first time they sweeped and then they won the first 2 games right there. That's when I like in the second round I realized the Nuggets were really that number 1 team in
They're
the West.
loaded, bro. You got Michael Porter just as
they're
your third
healthy.
option, and Michael Porter's nice,
6'10".
And they're healthy.
and they're healthy.
First time
ever
in like 5 years.
If Aaron Gordon figures out his game, I
Yeah.
think they got the craziest, like, low-key starting lineup.
You know what? Nah, man. I'm gonna stick with the boy. I'm not gonna pick
Oh
up.
man.
Lakers in 7. Fuck.
Oh no.
That's what
Fuck
I
it.
got too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lakers in 7.
With Aaron Gordon though, he's a freak athlete, obviously.
Yeah.
I wish he turns more into a defensive player, because if that was it, there's no stopping them.
Gotta be like. I thought he was gonna be like the second Blake Griffin. Like,
Who?
a baby Blake Griffin.
Basically did.
Yeah.
He was Blake Griffin in fucking Orlando.
He's just like maxed out too early.
and now he's Blake Griffin on the fucking the Pistons.
On the Celtics
On the
right now.
Celtics. He's more minutes than that.
Shout out to Blake, man.
Shout out Blake Griffin.
Blake,
I fuck with
solid.
you though.
Nah, I'm glad that he's on our team. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of
Let's see, go get
I forget he's there, honestly.
Salute. We just gotta take a shot between every topic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Salute. Could be empty right no time.
I hope not. We'll be in trouble. It's a big bottle.
We'll figure out the top part later.
It's all about angle.
It's all about that. All right, time to play a little game. We like to call start, sit, cut. Sing, sing, sing. We need to get that sound. We need to get that sound
I
effect.
like that sound effect. That's just warm.
Katana. Ching.
Self-explanatory. You've seen the beams. You've seen the posts online. Start, sit, cut. First one.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
And let the special guest answer first, and then we'll
Only
give our
answering.
opinions. Yep. Josh be breaking down. Well, I think like nigga, this is not a question for you.
Yes.
Let him answer first, and then we give our opinions.
Yeah.
CP3
Cut. No.
prime. These are all prime. These are all prime.
I bet.
CP3, Russell Westbrook, Allen Iverson.
Just a little spice.
A little spice to add that in. I actually stole this from a meme I saw.
Damn. That's,
Put a little paprika in the end.
You're forgetting.
I didn't see much of AI. I was looking at his stats and everything. I would say on their prime. It's crazy to say this, but I say Russell Westbrook start, AI bench, and then cut CP3. Russell Westbrook triple double, averaging. I know James Harden was cooking, averaging like
I gotta say this
50
real
and
quick.
11.
I gotta say this real quick. Shout out to the homie we were talking to last night that looked me dead in my eyes and said he could beat Russell Westbrook in his prime.
That was
That's
He
so
was
fucking cap.
fucking hilarious.
that was
Hilarious.
so-
Shout out to you, guy. I love the confidence. He looked me dead in my eyes. Said, I was just like, nigga, the nigga's 6'4". I said, all right, what if I was like 6'3", 230? He's still dropping 50 on you, my nigga. Like, it doesn't matter what you weigh and how strong you are.
He says, I'm 6'1", 230. I was like, and?
He's going around
He
you,
starts laughing
and he's
like-
dunking on you.
You're going to
But
foul
yeah,
him harder.
shout out to the confidence. Josh, what do you guys
Shout out
think?
him.
What do you guys think?
I'm actually, because if it's prime, I'm starting AI, I'm benching CP, and I'm cutting Russell. because it's my team, and if Russell's playing, that he's my player of the team. He's gonna ruin it.
I agree with you.
Like that,
I have Iverson first.
It's going 30.
Motherfucker
Averaging
brought
30
his
easy.
Sixers team
Okay.
to the finals with nobody on it. Literally.
Samuel Dallenberg.
Bro.
Eric Snow, nigga.
Eric
I hate
Snow,
Eric Snow.
bro. So we're talking to the finals.
Shout out my old boss, who for some reason absolutely loved Eric Snow.
Bro, he's
I was like, you fucking
I have
kidding me?
I have like a list of players I
Eric
hate
Snow?
the most.
He's on there.
Eric Snow is
He's on my
number
list.
one.
Aaron McKee.
Aaron McKee, Coleman.
I would
Pollard.
cut Westbrook just because out of the three, he has the worst jump shot. All right, next one.
Triple double buck. was
Celtics
awesome.
players. Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Paul Pierce. Start, bench, cut.
Starting.
Oh, man, what do you mean for my team right now?
Again, guess
they're all
is
prime.
answering the question first. And then
I know. I'm just
I knew it was gonna be Ariel.
and we get excited.
Damn. I kind of feel like starting Tatum just because he's gonna get me a few in the first, and then if not, Jaylen Brown's gonna come out and fucking eat.
Right.
Jaylen Brown benching, and then Paul Pierce.
Paul
getting
Pierce.
cut. Sorry, bro. You was too slow back in the day.
Yes.
You had those little rim grazers sometimes.
the rim
fucking-
grazers.
You had the shot, but
That step back.
That dinosaur.
That step back
Yeah,
mid
I'm
range.
cutting Pierce. I'm definitely cutting Pierce.
got to.
But he was a winner though.
One win.
He was a competitor. He was a competitor.
Was he a winner?
once.
Was he?
He was a competitor. He
was
wanted that moment. He wanted that defensive.
I give
you
him
know
that.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
But
wanted
nah,
the
he
ball at
wasn't
the end
it.
of the game.
He was
had the heart.
consistent.
He was. He was a good player.
I'm cutting
was.
Paul. Immediately.
Next one.
I agree.
Big men. Ready?
Yeah.
Yao Ming,
Yo.
Joel Embiid, Pau Gasol.
Shout out Pau, though.
Shout out
Pau
Yao.
Gasol. I'm starting
Yao.
Pau Gasol for sure.
Really?
Pau was nice, honestly.
Was.
Yao.
I think they call him a llama his whole career, but I loved him.
Yao
He
was
looked like a
nice.
llama, nigga.
He did.
Yao Ming and who?
I saw.
Joel Embiid.
Well, yeah.
Joel Embiid bench. Yao Ming cut. Joel Embiid is definitely more versatile.
You cutting Yao?
I'm cutting Yao.
Okay.
Okay.
Cutting Yao for sure.
Guys, what are you guys doing?
Starting Yao Ming.
7'6".
He was so nice on the post after Hakeem got through with him, like traded with him.
Those, like-
he was so nice.
3 or 4 healthy years, he was unstoppable.
Right? Him and Shaq were like the top setters for like.
He averaged 26 and 12 with like 4 blocks.
He was so nice.
Easily,
Yao
bro.
Ming.
Just chilling.
It's either Pau or
Pau
Joel.
Gasol, then cut Joel Embiid. And it's not. It's because the same reason you said. It's my team. And I feel like Pau Gasol off the bench would have been a solid.
That's amazing.
With Joel Embiid, he's always on the ground, falling around. I don't want that on my team.
the same thing.
I'll probably yell at him and be like, get in the fuck paint.
One problem about Joel, he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
He's gonna fall.
Right. I need a consistent.
Pau was a llama, but he at least played every game.
Right.
And last question. I will start sit cut. Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, or James Harden.
Buckets.
Starting Jimmy. Benching Devin. Cutting Harden. For sure.
My man.
Okay.
Ditto.
So we had
For sure.
a very big argument
Ditto.
of Jimmy Butler or Devin Booker. I would pick Booker over Jimmy Butler.
But right
It's
now,
hard to say
right
that-
now or prime.
Prime. These are all prime questions.
Okay, then.
Is that now?
It changes
Sounds like
everything.
now.
Low-key.
I don't think that changes.
But
Not James Harden, but the other two. That's like now.
I'm putting Devin Booker, James Harden, Jimmy Butler.
Cut Jimmy.
starting Devin. Okay.
Yeah, I'm cutting Jimmy too, man.
At least we're on the same page.
Hey, we good.
We're good.
Prime James Harden. I think it's 45, 15.
On Houston.
Once prime got mentioned instead of like right now,
On
that's what made me
Houston,
think of 50 point a game.
with Mike D'Antoni
James Harden.
playing my player, to say Russell Westbrook.
3-time scoring leader, 2-time assist leader.
If I was on the Philadelphia 76ers and they hired D'Antoni, I would request a trade immediately.
I don't like D'Antoni. Never.
Unless I'm James Harden.
I never liked.
If James Harden stayed,
Unless I'm James Harden. Clearly you got this nigga in here.
Joel was trying to punch somebody in the face. Like, I'm playing with him.
I never liked his style.
He knows what it would be.
Yeah,
D'Antoni's like, let's score more than they do, and if we don't, fuck.
I think
That's
also-
literally like it is.
It's also
Like-
run a lot.
Yeah, run a
It
lot.
worked with Clint Capella, but not gonna work with fucking Joel Embiid.
It's not gonna work. It worked. So it worked in Phoenix because you had an elite point guard. You don't have
You do.
that.
James Harden, elite point guard.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah.
assist leader 2-time.
Are you in my favor or no? Because that was a
In your
weird.
favor.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I just.
I wouldn't call him an elite point guard right now. Elite point guard?
He's still averaging 9.8 assists.
Yeah, I guess. Just went to oh, not the Eastern Conference.
He almost got.
Can you pour us tequila while we're gonna listen to him talk about his Salem High career right now? This is when us as co-hosts, just sit back and chill and let you
You
talk.
drink this? Yeah, we did.
So, sir, you played a little bit of basketball yourself.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Indubitably. Ooh, that's a
I
good
love
vocab
that.
word.
That was amazing.
That's a good
That's one
vocab
of my
word.
favorite words. I should just roll off the tongue crazy.
Peabody.
Roll off the tongue crazy. Pause.
Mr. Peabody.
So,
Gallows boy.
what Gallows boy? We claiming you.
I was really out there. Like,
Yo, we remember.
That's why he learned indubitably.
After, like,
I don't even remember what grade. It was like 6th or 7th.
I
I was
remember.
out there with Kevin.
Yeah.
trying to go,
Kevin.
Shout out Kevin.
AKA Skittles,
Yo,
AKA
I'm not gonna lie to
Charisma
you. I
Beats.
had a moment today. I pulled up to a red light. Kevin, slaying Abraham, nigga.
No way.
Red lights, and they're talking to each other. I pull up in the mail truck. Beep beep.
What up?
Oh,
He's back around. And that's
Give me a random red light.
That's actually
That's
Shout
the
out
other day he
Brian
pulled up
Kevin.
on me in a rental.
He had the little Fiat.
He had the little car. He had the little car. I'm like,
The
yo.
Fiat.
He's like, yo, I'm in a clown car.
Is that the Honda Civic?
I don't know
it's
what
like-
he was on.
It's like a
The Fiat. The
Fiat,
Fiat.
yeah.
We are gonna kill
The
this bottle.
Fiat's like the
We're not gonna
Italian
kill this
smart car.
bottle. Sir, when did you play? What years were you varsity? We don't really count all the other shit.
Yeah, fuck JV. Varsity, it was my junior and senior year, which was 2014, 2015, 2016.
Okay. To paint the picture, and this is what I always ask, name some of your teammates so the fans know, like, you know what I mean, what era, because no one's going to remember 2014.
Number one. No, it's fine. But nah, our point guard was Alex Sanchez.
Hey, shout out.
AKA
I saw him a couple
Cha.
days ago at
Cha-cha.
P2P.
My guy.
That man was all scholastic. He was a dog.
Yo, he's a dog for sure.
At the 2, technically, was Kelvin Perpetual, a.k.a. Killa. I feel like he was definitely better his junior year than he was his senior year. I don't know what he did on the offseason or anything, but either way, yeah, our chemistry was crazy, but...
Is it that kind of thing where you guys been playing since like Cartoon League together and shit like that?
Pretty much, like, we've been all together since basically 6th grade, 7th grade, all in Collins Middle School, just hooping morning basketball, bro.
That's how it is.
Of course.
Ever since then, yeah, we've basically
You
been
know
on
what
the
made me
team.
mad when I was in middle school? That my dad never got me to school early enough to play morning basketball. We were always running late.
I played morning ball.
That
I
real
know you
Dominican
feel
time.
me, nigga.
That real Dominican time.
I went morning ball every
Every
day
day.
about it.
Just
Every day.
going to first period fucking
Sweat.
sweating.
Smell like ass.
Smell like booty cheeks.
My mom would have been
But we,
pissed.
but we won the game though.
Hey, we was lit. We was intense
Always
too.
killing it.
Number 3 was sophomore at the time, my senior year at least, and we had him as a freshman. Was Ricky Arias.
Oh, shout out. I just saw him they put him on the screen
game.
Yeah, it did.
at the Celtics.
Definitely.
Celtics in 7. for
Celtics
real.
in 7, baby.
for real.
Celtics in 7. Let's
Damn,
go.
You know what? You might get a text from me. You might get an email from me, bro. You might get an email from me. Just, I
And
guess
then you had me at the 4 basically, and then our 5 was Slow Joe.
Hey, shout out another former.
Joe
Another
Michael
former
Roberts.
Bro, there's a lot of YS in there.
There's a lot of
A lot of YS.
I like that. I like that.
They wasn't there the sophomore year, but junior year, they was ready, and we was all starting.
Word.
It
So
worked out.
how did that season go? Let's refresh our memory.
Senior year or junior?
Junior, let's go with junior first.
Junior year was pretty good, but we only made it to this. I want to say the 2nd or 3rd round. But yeah, we was all young. I was our first time starting varsity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for Salem High, our school. So it was different, but that was definitely when our chemistry started. We was always a running team.
Yeah. That's all we
So
said.
it was just basically us all running everybody, and we had a good chemistry. We actually had a lot of good passing. Tried to get it to the guy that was either open or who was cooking. You know what I'm saying? From the jump. And at that time, actually, junior year, it was Brian Martinez. He was a senior.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And that's an even crazier squad. It was me, Killa, Slow, Cha, and then Brian.
Squad.
You know, it was more height. And Brian he's a runner too, so and he could jump. So that was a good squad.
So did you guys fall? Because if we've had a lot of other former players here, and we're starting to see a pattern where a team is a great record during the regular season, and that second home game, the second playoff home game, is the one. If I can, I know a lot of teams. Is that the one y'all lost? The second playoff home game?
It wasn't a home game.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, technically, it kind of was a home game.
Because usually, I know a lot of teams.
Damn, I actually can't remember.
You win
my
the first
fucking
game.
junior year.
Who'd you
We like that, though.
I can't remember our junior year, but our senior year, yeah. We fucking, we ended up, we had to do a neutral court because it was the third round. We had beaten Chelsea in the first, Wakefield in the second, and then the third, we was going to play Brighton.
It's always Brighton.
Yeah, we did.
Brighton.
Yo, let's.
They had knocked us out the year before.
I
maybe.
was stop myself.
Actually, yeah, that's what it was. We lost to Brighton, and it was at their spot too. So I remember that. Now
I don't know what it was about, but like
We gotta do
you're
it.
at least. Well, I mean, Alex Sanchez was on here. Obviously, in the same team.
Yeah,
like,
no, right. He mentioned it too.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
What he
That was a
said, I'm
tough
pretty sure
one.
he said Brighton knocked him out 2 years in a row.
Basically, yeah. Yep, we lost at their spot, and then we thought we had the basically home court advantage because it was at Beverly High. That was crazy, but
I wouldn't like to. Yeah, I would
Listen.
mad as hell if I had a home game at Beverly High.
That ain't home.
Nigga, that ain't home.
yeah. They had the shooter's rim, but it just wasn't falling for us. It was definitely falling for them. Unfortunately.
What in your high school career? What is your favorite game that you played?
Technically, my favorite game was my 30-point game.
Hey.
That was first game
That'll be
coming
my-
into senior year at Marblehead.
Hey,
Let's go.
I
I
love
was like,
playing at
yo, I'm
Marblehead.
averaging 25, 30 this year. I don't care.
That's what you came after game one. Nigga, I'm
doing
here.
it.
I'm
I'm
here.
here.
I remember you,
Points.
you,
Y'all can't
you was
stop
putting
me. I had
a
like
lot
5
of work
threes.
in. Like in the off seasons, I remember like looking outside, and after us, like I put mad work in at Gallows, but after us, like the only other people was like you and someone else. I forget his
Shout out
name.
Brian. Brian Ortiz was there at 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
right.
I was playing with them back in the day, but yeah, it's because I used to live right next to Boston Street.
Yeah,
so I would literally walk to Gallows and be by myself and just be there by myself. Literally, like I would do the drill where you got to get down the court, make a layup in 3 dribbles. I was doing that back to back to back all day, trying to figure out how the heck I could do it, but.
Those Gallows fucking.
Those training days was real. The training arc was real. But yeah.
Fucking miss Gallows. God damn.
Yes,
that's
I'm telling
what
you, they
people
definitely got to
need.
bring that back. Thank God.
It looks like they're working on something.
Yeah.
It looks like, and if listen, I know it might have been Pat who did it, but if that part gets opened up, I'm taking 100% credit for that shit. We're the ones who did that shit.
For sure.
We've been
Saying every
complaining
day.
about this shit for fucking years.
5 years.
Sending emails and shit.
In 5 more years, we're going to have a statue.
Oh,
Deal. Deal.
That'd be nuts.
Listen, man. Before we move on,
Oh, statues.
if anybody
Nah,
in Salem
man.
history deserves a statue, who would it be?
Mooney Penn.
Nah, I say Brunson. This dude in the league right now cooking.
Yeah, his son, not him.
A statue in the
He
He
city.
played in the league, nigga.
Right. Same thing as
I
Penn.
guess.
I mean, I don't know. How
No,
they're
Scooney got
comparing
drafted,
their
but he didn't really
careers.
play like that.
Yeah.
He's a coach,
okay.
though, for Memphis. Damn it, Scooney. Take control of the job, goddammit.
What are you doing?
Facts.
I don't even know.
It would have to be those two. It would either have to be Scooney or Rick Brunson to get a
They don't
statue.
have to be. Because like think about it, like you got
Who else is gonna-
who else
we'll
is like
see, we'll
super
see.
Salem?
I would say.
You gotta think of like
gotta
let's see.
win,
Yeah, I was
dude.
about to say, let's see in the next like
like a statue.
maybe even 20 years. You know, what
You
I'm
gotta
saying?
win.
Like, there's a lot of young dudes right now.
So we
too.
had-
wins.
My guy Cha Alex, he's doing
So we
big
had an
things right now
argument.
too.
Yeah,
The argument I say, because we were talking about, oh, Weston Tone's jersey retired, and I'm like,
They didn't win.
you have to win the state title to get
Yeah,
his jersey
yeah.
retired.
So a
A statue
statue
you
in
would have-
Salem or statue for like the field house?
That's what I thought.
I was thinking the whole Salem.
Yeah, if we're
in
talking
general.
about Salem High or something, that's what I was
So
thinking.
you want like a hood nigga statue?
no,
nigga? Like,
no.
Obviously, athletically at the Salem High. If that's
In
the
the
case,
corner.
in the middle of the
Can
park,
I get a
Koki
statue?
should have a goddamn statue, nigga. Shout out to Koki.
P2P.
If any Salem nigga needs a statue, it's Koki, nigga. Like, I think it needs to be
definitely doing his thing right now. He definitely doing his
Palmer
thing.
Street in the middle of the park, nigga. Mary Jane.
maybe
Oh,
maybe
man.
that'll be Koki Park.
Koki Park.
Goki Park.
That'll be nasty.
That'd be
That'd be
nasty. He
fire.
deserves a park. Shit.
Should be a life-size statue right there.
Precise.
It's big.
I knew you were gonna make fun of nigga. That wasn't me, Koki. That wasn't me at all. I saw the life-size statue. I was like, oh, here it comes. Here comes the joke.
Let's start ducking this
Right.
shot.
I know. I was definitely
Yeah, right.
ducking.
Definitely
Josh.
ducking.
Love you, Koki.
Clink, 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 clink. Love you, Koki.
Clink, clink. P2P.
P2P. Tequila. All right. You're somewhat of a content.
4.
Is that 4?
It's 4.
Well, we'll talk to the producers again.
like I want like
The bouncing ball.
no
1, 2,
a tally
3,
like
4.
a tally. You know what I'm saying?
Tally. All right, that one hit. Oh my God, that one hit. That fourth was like, ooh, that'd be different. That one hit different. All right, you're somewhat of a content
Tequila.
creator yourself, sir.
Something like that.
Something like that. So, like, explain to
Something.
the fans first of all where they can find this.
So I got a couple platforms, but the one I'm definitely active on and got most of my content is YouTube. And that's at Elchew, ELCHEW.
Okay.
And I'm also on Twitch. You can find me at Chewy with 2 Y's 10. Shit, I'm even on TikTok. You can find me at L.Chew. I'm on there. It's mostly for gaming.
Okay.
When I get a better either camera or when I actually decide to record myself balling, it'll definitely be some basketball and hooper streams because I want to get this like kind of a movement going.
Right.
Word.
I've been trying to get a name for it, but right now I got Goopers, which is gaming hoopers, and we'll see where that goes. You know what I'm saying?
Goopers.
Hoopers.
But Goopers.
Okay, not
I like
bad.
it.
Right.
I like it.
I like it.
Goopers.
Yeah.
What games you be like
Streaming.
streaming?
Usually it'd be mainstreaming either COD. Lately, I've been trying to get into that Star Wars game.
Fallen
I
Order?
finished the first one. The first one was crazy. That was dope. I could not get by the first boss, the ninth sister.
Really? Oh, in the second game or the first game?
The first game, I was like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah, that
and
shit-
then I
that-
came back
that
to it and I
shit
was
is
like,
so-
nah, I gotta finish
She was
this.
like Fat Joe in Def Jam Vendetta.
Bro, like OD.
She looks like she's gigantic.
like OD. But yeah, I decided to go back to it, and then I streamed it, and then I kept it on YouTube. So now I'm in the second game right now. I got the first video out, but I've been slacking a little bit. I've been doing my thing, so there's gonna be more videos coming up, and I'm definitely gonna finish that game.
Absolutely. How far are you in right now?
Beautiful. It's literally like I'm in the first like real open area.
Okay.
At the beginning, they got like this story going on. He gets captured. And shit. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Christian just finished it like 2 days ago.
The whole game?
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
that nigga got time.
Yeah. Nowadays,
Working from home, huh?
nowadays games takes like at least 40 hours, 40 to 60 hours to finish. So
Yeah, and if you want to do it like 100%, it's even longer because you got to search around
you gotta do
everything.
all the
It's
side
open
quests,
worlds
all
now.
that. Nah.
But yeah.
Man.
I ain't gonna do all that for the
Nah.
stream. Don't worry. But yeah, no.
45 episodes.
The open world now and different stances is gonna be a fire
dope.
game.
That's
Star
dope.
Wars. Obviously, Chewy comes from Chewbacca. Actually,
I was
Star
gonna
Wars.
ask you,
It
like,
actually comes from Chewbacca. So.
Yeah.
big Star Wars guy.
Big Star Wars guy, and my back was a little hairier than everybody else's, so I guess, you know what I'm saying?
See, my man, you didn't even have to say that. We could have just got.
Hey, but you know, I'm actually
I thought it
proud
was
of it
'cause you
now.
got a
I actually
beard or
think it's
something.
good. I mean, the beard too. I had a chin strap in 6th grade.
Okay.
Bro, I was in middle school, like couple days ago, and literally like there's some dude. I'm like, yo, you got to be like 35. This nigga had a full beard, full of like
Fourth grade, full beard.
Nah, the kids nowadays, because I be coaching now too. The kids nowadays is like, I don't know what they eat.
you got you didn't peach peer at all?
They huge. Dang, no. I mean, I haven't been having much time to myself.
That's the thing. That's like, cause like
We want a team.
we obviously want to do like we would love to have an 806 team in P2P, but I have to like we have to be like I don't want to cheat the kids.
I want to be.
You know what I
fully
mean? Like if I
committed.
don't have time for it, I'm not gonna be like.
It's hard when
Right.
you don't have kids.
You definitely got to have somebody consistent. Yeah.
Kids too young for it.
Yeah, my kid.
that's true.
My kid gave up on that
That would
already.
be lit though for the future.
For coach.
Yeah, we'll get. Well,
time I
eventually
pop
we're gonna
up-
do it. Eventually we'll
P2P's
have
gonna
a
last
team in,
forever.
and then
Every time I pop up saying like something in me, like you need to be coaching. What you doing, bro?
facts.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
That's why I got into it. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
share your knowledge.
Right.
Passed down
Each one teach
generations.
Let's pour up
Facts.
one more shot. Not one more, because I'm sure we're gonna take more.
niggas getting the shots quick.
Getting
Getting the shots in quick.
Yo, but I was thinking about like live streaming like sports games, and like you be playing 2K at all? You ever get into like the 2K wave?
I used to play 2K, and I was okay at it, but even then, that's like really time consuming.
Right. Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I had the last 2K.
Okay.
My best player was a 88 or a 90, and I put Mad VC into it, and yeah.
I got to like 88 too.
And nowadays, streaming 2K, it hasn't been as big
Oh, for real?
lately, yeah, to be honest. But I
Also,
mean,
all that bullshit they added to it. I don't want to be a rapper. I don't want to have this.
yeah,
I don't
nah.
have
You're a
this-
rapper in these games?
Dude, the
You
worst
have to-
freestyles
You have
ever.
to go through the story, or depending on which way you want to go, because it's like rapping, music,
Now-
fashion, and some other shit.
Yeah.
Like you got to do all that.
You got to do
Yeah.
Like
it.
a whole
we'll
brand
figure
for
something
you
out.
now.
It is, and the freestyles are so ass.
Because
Yeah, I'm like-
806 is definitely, as you noticed, with Heat Check, shout out Pepe Picante, we're trying to dabble in different things, and streaming sport games has definitely been something
Yeah, right.
that we thought about. So maybe, maybe we got a little collab. Maybe we got something
Nah,
we got
for
coming.
sure.
There's
MLB,
one more
Madden.
shot left.
Definitely hit me up. Whatever. you know
We'll
what I'm
take
saying?
it.
I'm not too good at Madden. I ain't gonna.
I'm
lie.
not-
I'll
No,
get
it ain't
cooked.
gonna be 2K. We can find something.
PGA
more content.
Tour.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me for sure. I ain't gonna let
You went to Mario Kart?
boy.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I was in the basement on the
Stop
on the
it. We'll set
64
that up
like
right
this,
now.
Yes.
playing on. My
Stop
favorite
it.
map was the one with the train station. It was like the south
Oh, I
southwest.
know exactly what
I forget
Oh,
which
you a
one that
fan.
was, but-
Okay.
Yo, that's, nah,
I
I'm
know
a
what you're
gamer
talking
for real,
What
bro.
character?
Yoshi.
Oh, that's a good
I
pick.
fuck with
Classic.
Yoshi.
I can't even lie. I
Classic.
always,
Luigi and Yoshi were my niggas.
I
Classic.
always knew
feel me?
DK was slow, but I'd have to pick him every time. I don't know
He
why.
def did. No matter,
I don't
no matter
know why.
what game it was, Mario wise, he's picking DK.
All right.
Mario
DK.
baseball, DK with the fucking big ass punching
So-
glove.
Yo,
806 is definitely streaming some games, coming through Mario Kart as well. Mario, any of that stuff. Nerd Gods will also be involved as well.
Yeah, Nerd Gods. Shout out Nerd Gods.
Nerd Gods. So we'll see that coming. But for now, it's time for the DJ Boca set of questions.
even though this is already in the background.
So we can obviously tell when we have guests on who watch the show. Because they're like, oh, they know that like when the show comes out, there's effects in it and there's everything.
DJ Boca.
People who don't know, they look at us like, what are these motherfuckers
doing? Yeah.
Look at it like weird, like why are they making all these sounds? And I had to explain to them
Who's
like
DJ Both?
when it comes out,
It's his questions.
when it comes out, the
It
speaker,
sounds
this is the
better.
instrumental. These guys do amazing jobs in the editing, and it comes out and it's fire.
For sure.
Cole's been dropping instrumentals in the middle of that shit. He does. I let that boy do free whatever he wants. And
guy.
delivers
Both
every
guy.
time. Shout out to him.
Shout out Rich, shout out Q.
Never misses.
Never misses.
Shout out Jeff.
None of our people misses. Shout out Jeff and Richie. Y'all never miss.
Jeff,
Y'all do an
Richie,
amazing
Q.
job.
Oh yeah.
Bofka.
First question. I mean, I don't have to explain the game. You understand. You still going with the Bofka shit?
That's it. You gotta cut us off, so you gotta keep going.
Oh, I didn't cut y'all off. I let y'all niggas go for like
kind
45 seconds.
Kind of. All right.
Taking a shot after the Bofka question.
No,
We're taking it right now.
Right now.
I was going to until you said something. Shut up.
Clink, 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 clink.
Because if you get this question wrong, we
Bofka.
can blame it on that.
Bill.
Nigga saying Bofka.
Bofka. Shut up,
Balls keep bouncing.
What does that shit mean?
DJ
So DJ Bofka was our friend Johnny Alexander. Unfortunately, is no longer with us. So we dedicated the
legend.
questions to him. But
R.I.P. the
Bofka,
legend.
and I don't think anybody's ever asked me this, and I'm glad you asked me because I can explain it. Bofka stands for Believe, Obey, Follow King Almighty. That's what Bofka stands for.
I didn't know that myself, and I say it all the time.
Shout out DJ Bofka, miss you, bro. All right, first question is
Legend.
always the same. I don't know where you're gonna go with this, man. I'm curious.
I'm a little wild today, so.
Wow.
Jordan
Wild thoughts.
or LeBron?
Nah, I've been thinking about this a lot, honestly. We all know. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. But the best overall player I'm gonna say is LeBron.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
best. Yeah, I guess the best is Michael Jordan. The best is Michael Jordan.
It's
I ain't gonna
Jordan.
lie.
That's the exact thing Christian.
I was like, the best. Nah, it's just the best. It's just the best.
Your hooper heart couldn't let you do it.
That's the exact thing Christian said today in the chat.
Overall, LeBron is literally crazy.
The better all around player.
He's
Yes.
just missing that
Yes.
one thing. That
There's certain things that he's
Yeah,
missing
yeah.
from his game.
The
that
killer.
I just that's not the GOAT.
I don't even know if it's the killer. It's just the decision making. I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
that he just thinks that maybe he could set it up where it'll be perfect. Maybe I don't know, but
Boy, trust his team.
But he's a
boy,
mastermind.
trust his
problem
team
is
for real.
sometimes you
I mean,
gotta-
he picks his own team.
Yeah. The problem is
You're here for a reason.
sometimes
Get the
you
shot.
gotta say, fuck strategy, fuck plays, fuck all that shit. Give me the ball.
Give me the ball, I got it.
And I'm going to make a play.
38.
That's why Kobe definitely R.I.P. Kobe. I literally cried that day he died. I
Yo,
ain't gonna lie.
everybody.
Nigga, that shit was
Bro,
I was fucking working.
I just
too.
watched
Bullshit.
the Legacy on Hulu, and that shit, a little tear came down. When I see Kobe, Kobe,
Yep.
my whole game is like mimicked off Kobe
He
too.
cried. He did ugly cry and everything.
I'm not gonna lie. It was like around
was
that,
sad,
It was
bro.
like around that time, maybe like a few months before. I was like seeing what he's doing outside of retirement,
And it was
like
amazing. That's why,
what?
like,
You won an
pissed me
Oscar.
off because
I
like
loved it
He won an Oscar, my
for
God.
writing something. I was
Yeah,
like, what?
it was like a.
those interviews he
Documentary
did
kind of,
will always
not
be
really.
held as like I can hear Kobe. There's a couple people I,
I
can
can
hear
literally
speak.
see interviews all
Kobe,
day.
I can hear speak a lot. Dave Chappelle.
My
I know this is
favorite.
controversial, but yeah, he's one of them where I can hear like.
That's fine.
Perfect segue to what I was going to say. My favorite commercial of all time is Kobe and Kanye.
Yes.
Oh, bro, yes,
Absolutely.
yes. Fuck you talking about Kobe Bryant.
Are you the same beast?
More.
Are you the same beast but a different animal? What does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
What you talking about, Kobe?
That is iconic for
Oh,
sure.
it really is.
Next question. You are a gamer, so I feel like this question is relevant. PS5 or whatever the fuck Xbox got out right now.
PS5 for sure.
My man.
I was on my shit for the PS4, and that shit was sounding like a jet engine.
I feel you, bro.
And then I
gotta
caught
unplug
the
my
PS5.
Xbox
Yeah.
at night. I have to unplug it so it will literally wake me up.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
I wake up out my sleep like, damn, that shit mad loud. I go over to
That shit probably caked in fucking dust and shit in the back.
bad dust.
What about
Clean
you?
it.
I remember
Yeah,
you.
Huh?
You had your PlayStation on for fucking 7 years
Yo,
straight.
he would never-
Josh
Yo.
never shut his shit off.
Yo, if you
But
got
I cleaned it.
if you got a PS4 right now, you literally have to keep your shit on to make sure you got updates. Or unless it's gonna take 12 hours the next day.
Facts.
Damn.
That shit is crazy.
So I started doing that because back in the day, I lost my memory card. And I'm not.
That's like
fucking
PS2 days,
losing-
PS1.
Exactly, back in the
PS1
day.
days.
I'm not losing all this progress. It's gonna be on
for-
24
yo,
hours,
yo.
bro.
Puts it on pause, turns the TV off,
Yeah.
goes to sleep,
How many
wakes up,
times?
turns the TV on. Like that's just
It's
still
not there. Oh, it's not there. Oh. For me, it would be like, what just happened? What did I do? What did I do
Bro.
wrong?
The one time it all got erased because mommy turned it off.
Oh
I
man.
damn near cried. I didn't touch that game for about 5 months because of that.
So,
I'm done.
like that remind that this is a message to any significant other of a 2K player, any girlfriend.
Shit.
That's just not a joke.
Yeah.
Like if you
a lot
delete a
of
nigga's
effort.
my player,
It's a lot.
you might get dumped. Like for real talk. Like you might lose your man.
effort.
You don't know how much time has
I
gone
put a lot
into
of
it.
money into my player. Yes. This one game, I think it was like 2 games ago. I put mad bread into that, and I had a 99 overall, something crazy.
That's tough.
Yeah, bro,
That's fucking tough.
Yeah, right. I never got to the high.
With every,
I've never gone to that.
everything, just keep on buying shit.
Put $300 on this nigga.
I think I put $300 into 2K.
Bro,
and guess who?
what?
Guess who deleted my player?
No.
Melvin. His son.
He did.
Not Jacob.
My bad.
Heartbroken.
Because they would hit me up because he one time he like ordered a bunch of shit on Christian's credit card for the game.
He's still
a younger Christian.
like $300.
Yeah, like mad shit.
He definitely-
And every time they come to me like, yo, your son did this, like, sounds like you niggas need to watch your game system a little better than me.
Bro.
Why don't you unplug your shit? That don't.
I had a fighting game.
That's between you and him, nigga. That's not me.
My player.
I had a fighting game. This guy was almost perfect. Jacob deleted my guy, made his own goofy looking guy.
Yeah.
So I didn't know this. So I was at work, came back, turned it on. I see this clown looking dude. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
And I get the text message, yo, your kid. I'm like, nigga,
Yo.
here's his number. Go hit him up.
It's always that question. It's like, yo, can I use this profile to play this game?
Like, no, start a new one.
Please don't. But don't do a new one
Start
on
Do
a new
mine.
not play
Oh,
new
man, but,
game.
like-
Please.
There's different slots.
It's just the fact that I'm the type to like, you know how there's a new game every year, of course.
Of course.
I'm the type to stay with 2K17 for a couple years so I can go.
That's probably the best 2K since
Facts.
What's the Jordan one? Which was the Jordan one?
best 2K. What was that? 13? 14?
No, he came back again.
Came back again. I think it was
Nah, I think he's
Oh,
right.
16. It was 16.
18 was LeBron.
Wasn't it 16?
20,
16 was Jordan.
23 actually has Jordan thing in
That's
it.
different. That's like
I'm pretty sure it was 16 probably was the last one.
Yeah, or like.
Either way, but yeah.
I almost
No, that one's crazy.
I almost forgot
No, but
we were
like-
both good set of questions.
Oh, yeah.
What was the
yeah.
next thing? Yeah,
We got into it.
Sorry.
PlayStation.
It happens. It happens.
Answers PlayStation.
He said PlayStation, right? I didn't remember his answer.
Hey, I got a PS5 and I got it from my cousin who actually has a PC. He was like, yeah, you can just take this shit.
That's how I got mine.
I was
Solid,
like,
solid.
bet, because PS5s was crazy to cop.
That's how I got
no,
mine.
no,
I
no,
get
no,
Got it
it.
from Christian.
Anybody needs a PS5, you can holler at me. I can get you wherever.
Yeah, man. It's not now.
Nigga, I'll buy one and you can buy it off me. Fuck it. I'll get the money.
All right, Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar.
I thought as a
K-Dot.
fellow light skinned nigga, you
like
want to say
that.
Drake.
I like the lyrical, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But don't get me twisted. Drake is that nigga. He is,
Really is.
probably the GOAT, honestly. Canada. Just in terms of even stats, honestly.
I think,
Of course.
Even stats.
I think calling Drake the GOAT is the same thing as calling LeBron the GOAT.
I feel it.
Like, all heads are going to look at you like you nuts.
I'm light skinned, so like it makes sense.
I feel
You,
you.
you are light skinned.
But nah, I fuck with Kendrick Lamar for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I fuck with Kendrick. I just
still
think
love
Drake
Damn.
has more replay shit. Like, Kendrick, you got to be in
We
the
all
mood.
know Drake has more hits, but Kendrick Lamar
Yeah, of course.
speaks that talk. He talks that talk. If it was J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, now we have a conversation. Cause they're
did that
like
before.
they're both lyricists, you know what I'm saying? So
And they're both.
and even then, I don't know. J. Cole is that boy too. I fuck with J. Cole for sure. But
Yeah,
Kendrick
but sometimes I
Lamar-
hope, like, I get it, you a positive nigga, but talk about more hood shit. Like,
Not
come on.
always positive.
Nah, J.
The
Cole
last
nigga,
couple shit
that
have been on hood. What you talking about?
He had a couple features in a row where he's talking about real positive shit. I'm like, I get it.
when?
You woke,
Kendrick?
nigga.
Kendrick?
No, J. Cole.
J.
I get it. You woke, nigga. But like,
This
come on, bro.
guy doesn't hear nothing.
Talk about hoes and shit.
I have
Shit,
Nah,
nigga.
nah,
like, it's
facts.
rap, nigga.
We need one positive.
You don't hear none
we
of that
need
shit.
some positive
We
niggas.
do.
Yeah, he has all those fucking
Here's the thing,
freestyles
like,
and all the.
Have your spiritual shit on your album, but it's a feature body that shit. Don't talk about
He
like
always
He does every
I
single
was
feature.
gonna say
There
'cause
wasn't there some
there has
spiritual
been-
shit. Why did you want some good boy shit on Lil Durk shit?
No,
It was a good message. The kids were singing in the background.
that was like a different vibe.
Yeah,
That was-
that's a song.
Is that Lil Durk song or is that J. Cole song?
Lil Durk song.
It's
Okay, if
supposed
that's
to be
Lil
both.
Durk song, then it makes
Nah,
sense.
because it's going on Lil Durk's album.
I thought that was a joint album. No,
Oh, hell no.
Oh, don't throw it in there, man. Thought they have a joint album.
That was just a feature for
joint.
one
Oh,
song.
okay.
The single
man,
for
the,
the album.
man, the way fucking Lil Durk posted that shit on Twitter, so I get
It's
likes
J-
and shit.
I
It tricked me.
It's J. Cole though.
I
Shit tricked
definitely
me.
feel like J. Cole has his last few albums
Jermaine.
or projects has been or it has definitely mentioned or talked about the younger generation, and I feel
Yeah.
like he should just be. I know he wants to teach the younger generation how
But
to
sometimes
be,
you just want him to body shit.
but yeah, I
I
deadass
want
want
him
him
to
to
body
go crazy.
something,
You know what I'm saying? But
Jermaine.
You know, honestly, you know
Cole.
what's one of my favorite features of him? The one the London shit when he does the British shit. I think he bodied that. To be honest with you, I know it's kind of corny.
you said Drake
Yeah,
or
London.
J.
Cole.
Oh, Cole. Yeah.
You know, remember
London.
the Bia shit?
Honestly, I would keep it a buck. I never
remember
heard
it.
it, but I heard
Yeah,
of
you
it.
have. You have. It's
Yeah,
nice.
you
It's
did.
nice.
I think it's nice.
You've heard it.
I heard of it, but I never heard it.
I think you heard it.
I don't think I
You
heard
just
it.
can't remember right now.
Exactly.
We 4 shots deep. We
yeah, right.
Speaking of that, give him one more shot.
It's literally the last shot.
Is
It's gonna be
this
over.
still some left?
This is it.
Well,
This is
yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, wait.
That's it.
All right, next one. While we pull that up,
Wow.
conveniently, here's the question: Hennessy or tequila?
Definitely tequila, man. I would be Hennessy, but I throw up some black shit. So
Excuse me.
I threw up some black shit, bro. Like
Off the Henny, right?
I was on a Henny summer shit, and I threw up some black shit. And I was like,
Yo,
nah,
don't
I'm
even
all
trip.
set.
It's happened to me before.
Listen, bro.
What
Like,
the
nah, I'm
fuck
all
comes
set.
out black?
I don't fucking know. I threw up, and that shit was black. And I said, and it was on my mattress. I said, nah, this
No,
shit's
it's
out.
over.
You know what makes
It's
me
over.
angry?
Done.
That like I know what he's talking about.
I know what he's talking
It
about.
pisses me
niggas-
off that I know exactly.
Dudes who drink Hennessy, no, it's got to be at least one time you spit out some black
Yeah,
shit. And
bro.
you're like, what the fuck is going on? This is some real demon shit.
Yo, honestly, like,
Dude,
I switched up
There's a
from
little Baba there if you want.
That's perfect because no one put their mouth on it.
Don't worry, you got the top.
I'll take the top.
shot.
Yeah.
If you can get that open, we could get you a
I
shot.
want to give a shout out to Angel. You know who you are. He's the reason that I had a rough Saturday night.
week.
I had a rough week, bro.
Oh, that ain't
Hey, there we
Shout
go.
out.
We figured it out. We
Keep
figured
that
it
as a
out.
drop, please. Thanks.
It is tequila.
There you go.
So
That's lit.
It's a lot, bro.
yeah, I had a rough.
I guess we're not done yet.
We'll have a little bit.
Yeah, say
It's like 2 shots in one little.
no, save it for the last shot before we end.
I like this.
All right, you said Hennessy, right?
I said tequila.
I tried.
I done switched
I
up
know,
too.
I know,
Yo,
I'm
I used to be a Henny boy.
I'm a tequila guy
heavy,
too
heavy
now.
my whole life.
Henny's the real demon
So
shit.
I'm a Henny boy
Absolutely.
for life. But after the last cookout we just had, I'm willing to give up my spot in the Henny team.
Okay.
Did you know that a Hennessy bottle about this size fits in a Gatorade bottle squeeze?
What?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I had a horrible night. It fits perfectly in that. And it was a night to remember, not for me, but for
I didn't remember.
That's a crazy thing. You just squeeze it.
yeah, bro.
That's
It was a Halloween that I don't remember much
Yeah,
of.
like I think blacking out was the craziest thing in the world because you literally
I
like
didn't
you'll be sitting there like,
black
yo, what's good, da da da,
I was
and then like
told things.
someone snaps their fingers and you're in bed, bro. That's crazy.
No,
to
there
me.
was one time it was really crazy.
that happened to me this Saturday. dude.
I didn't even actually no. Now that I remember, I didn't really eat that much.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's how we started.
That'll
That's
get you.
That's
That'll
the
get
advantage
you.
of a blackout.
Make sure you eat.
That's definitely ingredients to a blackout, right
Even
there.
though technically when you eat and the food is in your system, it technically just holds the liquor. But either way, you got to eat before for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, I had Wendy's.
So I didn't
McDonald's
eat,
or whatever.
and we was in Miami,
Oh,
and it's one of the first nights,
my
and we about to go out.
it's about to go crazy.
I know how it is.
So we had a shot, maybe 2 at the Airbnb that we
five.
was at. You know, so just two. Just 2, and then we went out. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a smoker, so I smoked a couple, you know what I'm saying, pre-rolls, and then I ended up, everybody was like, all right, we're about to be out. I just finished smoking. I was like, all right, we out. We're all in the line. I'm in the back of the line in Miami. And I'm like, all right, let's get it. Fuck it. I'm feeling lit, but we're about to have a good night. We're all walking out. Not even 5 steps in. Somehow I get tunnel vision. I'm like, oh shit. Hold on.
That's not a good sign.
I gotta sit to the side, you know what I'm saying? Let myself breathe for a second. but it didn't go away. So I was like, oh, fuck. Is this what blacking out is?
Yes.
But it was weird because I could hear everything. It's not like I was blacked out, like I can't remember what's going on.
Right.
But I literally could not see shit for like 2 minutes. And then I got up and then I noticed that everybody was outside waiting for me. I was like, yo, I just blacked out. But like,
y'all left me here?
I remember everything. I don't know what's going on.
So you think that was like 45 seconds, a minute and a half. But that's honestly 2.5 hours that you just missed. That's what blacking out is. Because you think like, because when I
close my
the way
eyes
it
for a
happens to
second.
me when
No,
I
you
black
didn't.
out, I see like, you know when you miss like a Lakers game and you just watch the highlights? All I have is the highlights. So I remember like boom scenes, but I can't put them together.
Nah, it was. I promise you, it was the weirdest thing.
It sucks.
I got tunnel. You know how you get tunnel vision and then it
hell
gets
yeah.
dark. I literally went to the side. I sat down for a second. I said, "What the fuck's going on?" I'm gonna let myself breathe. 2 minutes later, my vision comes back. I come out the front door and everybody's waiting for me. I said, "What the fuck?"
The club is closed.
Literally, I said,
Like,
"Nah, I'm good."
like in car when you're about to die and shit goes. Woo.
Yeah.
Like, that's what happens.
Yo,
I
but
was
like,
like,
there's some
what?
people that like black out
No.
every
If-
time they drink.
If it was 2 hours, nobody would be there, or they would
Yeah,
have
they would've
already
left.
gone from me. I would have been at the Airbnb at least.
Got it together quick. You got it together quick.
But it was literally like 5 minutes. I was,
right,
I was 2 minutes. I was like,
Let's get to
I
these
don't.
questions.
I don't black out.
I black out all the time. So next question.
I just get sick.
Unfortunately, I can't. Like,
I just
I'd
get
rather black out than get sick, though.
Me too, but it doesn't happen.
Unfortunately,
that way.
last
I don't
week I
black
did
out
both.
anymore.
But, all right,
Tequila.
better highlight: crossing someone over or dunking on them.
I seen this the last podcast. Definitely dunking, because sometimes when you cross over, you know what I'm saying, you do have to finish. You got to finish
Facts.
the shot.
Yeah.
If you finish the shot,
Facts.
then it's a crazy clip. But if you get dunked on, it's just straight disrespectful.
No matter what.
And you can do whatever you want if you make it. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can scream, you can backflip, you can do
You
whatever the
can
fuck you want.
step over him. You could be like
Little
all
guy.
that little. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
flex on them. Ah!
All that. You can do whatever.
Yeah. People, I used to love,
I can't dunk, but
I used to love watching cross-up highlights, but I used to hate when it's like, clearly you didn't finish it because you cut to the next clip right after.
All right, but
I hate when a
my
dude
whole
thinks he's
argument
nice.
was like, and when you were watching YouTube, when you were hooping like
Yeah,
that,
and they'll fucking skip it because you didn't finish it.
I would look up crossover
and dunks.
videos because I couldn't dunk.
I feel you.
I just look up highlights.
mean,
from
of
You know what I'm
players.
saying?
course,
Like
of
you're,
course.
you're trying to learn the game. Like you watching how
Bring the hoop a little
crossover,
lower.
you get-
You gotta look at what you can do, but obviously it looks nice to cross someone over. But if the cut if the video cuts before you hit the shot, it's not a good clip.
Yeah,
It's
not
not a
good.
good clip.
Not good.
All right.
Never good luck.
Speaking of highlights, Vince Carter or T-Mac?
Vincent Lamar Carter.
I always love V-Mac. I mean, Vince Carter. I always
Tracy Lamar
love Vince
Carter.
Carter. T-Mac was
Tracy Lamar
that
Carter.
dude. I
Both
remember.
Lamar.
I forget which 2K
cousins.
Juan
was.
McGrady.
Maybe it was
Oh, yeah,
2K12.
yeah.
I
McGrady,
think
yeah.
he was on the Rockets. Was it 2K12?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, the cover?
T-Mac?
No.
T-Mac.
T-Mac's on the cover of 06, 05,
07.
07. 06 was Dwayne Wade. Yeah.
Okay.
I had both.
07 NBA Live.
Oh yeah, 12 was fucking like
what
Jordan or
that,
some
that reminds me of, and I'm just talking random because it's tequila. But, I know
I love T-Mac.
your wife must be so annoying because she like asks you to take out the trash a million times. You can't remember, but you can remember who was the cover athlete of an NBA 2K game in 2006. That must drive her nuts, bro. She get like, all right, we got something to go. Friday night, 3 o'clock.
You know what's
Bet,
crazy?
every day. Friday night, 3 o'clock.
You know what's crazy?
Friday morning, like, yo, we going out. Where we going? He has no
Y'all-
idea. But
y'all
he can
know-
remember who the fuck was the
Y'all-
06,
y'all know
07
what-
fucking cover athlete of fucking 2K.
You know what's crazy? I was supposed to take the trash out before I left the house. I didn't do it.
I got to take the trash out. See that? But he remembers the 2K covers. Ain't that crazy?
Sorry, ladies. This is just something you gotta put up with. This is how
I'll do it when I get home.
He's more visual, man.
He's a visual learner.
If I didn't see the trash next to the door, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Personally,
Let me.
personally, Vince Carter. T-Mac was probably a better like intellectual player, but Vince Carter,
All right.
ridiculous.
Because
Shout out Vince Carter.
we dabble in the Mary Jane here and there.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. Woods or
People
papers?
dabble, but they don't wobble down.
Damn, it's usually
Woods or papers?
Where's the papers?
third option. Bomb. It's the glass.
Back in my day,
glass
bong
one.
was the
See,
thing.
I had a glass era.
The problem with the glass is that like I got shit to do, so I can't get that high, bro. Like
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not a function. Like,
Bro, it takes us,
blunts
like-
and joints. I can be functioning.
it's more edibles
You hit me
now.
with all these
Okay,
tools
okay.
and shit. You got bongs. You got all these other volcanoes. I've tried them all, bro. I've tried them all.
I'm telling you.
When you're doing that, there's nothing else you can
You
do.
know what
that
it
day.
is? No matter how long I've been burning, I just can't fucking clear that bowl, man. I have
It's
like
tough.
such baby
The
lungs when
bowl
it
or
comes
the
to
bong?
No, the bowl in the bong.
Oh yeah.
I can't clear it.
Yeah.
I have to do it like
And then you gotta clean it every time. I'm not.
Lazy.
I don't mind the cleaning because there be some dirty ass dudes out there, but
fast.
I'm not ain't taking that bong.
And you can taste when you taste that good in the. Let's not get into it.
that's a different conversation.
I'm definitely
You know what
an
I-
experienced
I'm a happy-
smoker.
You know what's my favorite thing to do?
Edibles
is,
at all?
is when we book episodes, we have like not a clean episode, but we have like, all right, with journalists, we got to be a nice. We had Pat Shea, Salem Legend, and then like
Pasta
the next
Pat.
episode's like, oh, we got one of the niggas on. We can lay and smoke. We can go.
I
We can
brought
talk about.
tequila bottle. We ain't playing.
And then we got like we got Coach Doyle, like everything's good. And then we got Cokie, like, yo, cocaine was crazy in the 80s.
God.
In the 80s, goddamn.
Fucking Goki with
The
the.
off topic
Yeah.
ain't real.
Off topics.
We talked. It was like
that
a
Cokie
45
was
minutes
crazy.
of cocaine talk in that
No,
episode.
but
It was like
crazy
no
'cause-
reference.
And then he asked us to host a draft for kids.
You gotta have that kind of conversation to have to be that comfortable.
What's the
Do
next
you
one?
at all use edibles or just
Yes,
bong?
but not as often.
Yeah.
We're not
Yes, but
gonna
not
we're not
as
gonna
often.
ask them.
That's
I
it.
guess every drug they take.
That's
is
it.
No, but edibles are crazy.
Niggas got jobs.
We were where we at.
Yep.
Answer the question.
Yes, but
Shout out
not as
Harold.
often. For sure.
That's a shout out.
Not a fan.
Shout out,
nigga.
shout out Harold. Damn, with his
Why you
pop smoke
arguing with
braids.
me?
God damn.
I definitely.
Pop smoke braids.
But don't get it twisted. I
Literally.
always love a good, you know what I'm saying?
I feel
A
you.
good
Good time.
blunt, you know what
Good
I'm
time.
saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Therapeutic.
That's a question.
Balling,
So-
no. It's
No, it's a statement.
Yes.
balling outside or balling inside.
I always love balling inside. I think it's fun to ball outside. You know what I'm saying?
Shooters like inside,
But-
obviously.
Absolutely.
If we gonna
no
hoop
win, nothing.
and dudes is being competitive, I want to be inside.
Only knocked to the ground on concrete.
I like that outside. I like that because that's where you put the work in.
So a little clink, 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 clink,
So
clink, clink.
you know who's a real hooper if you hoop outside and you nice. You know who's a hooper.
That's right. Oh my God. Hope that's the last one.
It's not.
Fuck.
That's it.
Marvel
One more.
or DC? Get my water, nigga.
That's 6.
Trying to think.
That's 6 shots.
That's 6.
No, that's
That's 6.
not 5.
Not 6.
Oh, we did take 2 more. God damn. Yeah, I said he was quick with it. God, Lee.
I'm counting on the ball, you know.
We want to get
I
the
guess
counter.
Marvel, I'm more of a fan of. DC, I don't really follow up much with, but they have interesting stories. I seen you guys said, I don't know if you're gonna ask this question, but Batman versus Superman. I'm not saying Batman because he's kind of sorry, but I'm sure if he's prepared, he can beat any superhero. It don't matter.
That's cheating.
But he's kind of sorry. If you gonna let Joker, if you gonna let Joker do you in that city for that many years, you kind of sorry.
That is true. But last time I seen a joke, I was like, damn, they still haven't fucked with this.
Bro, but Joker's still there. And then later on, supposedly Joker takes him over. So like, what's going on?
And Joker kills
what's
kills
his
Robin.
justice?
Kill Robin too. You gonna let him kill you?
Nigga, Batman is just an old white man with a trust fund who's bored. Fuck out of here, nigga.
That's why I love Jason Todd, which was the Robin who came back Red Hood. He was murking
Yup.
people. I was like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
He was Batman.
They
but
definitely
with
came
guns.
out with a new game too.
we're not
They came out with a new
murking
game.
No,
yeah,
no,
true.
in-
Talking about
in-
Red Hood
in
and all
Gotham.
them.
Okay, we don't
Only in
promote
Gotham.
Vigilantes. What was vigilantes?
In Gotham,
Vigilantes.
yes.
Might have to. I might have to.
I'm trying to have a good
You
message.
can't.
You're not.
You can't have the Joker
Trying to have a good message.
murder
Yo,
people
kids,
every
kids
Saturday.
should- You fuck the kids. Yo, can you please?
We love kids.
No, we love
we
the
love
kids.
the kids.
I'm here to protect the kids.
I'm trying to protect the city.
Oh, we talking
Salem.
about comics.
right? Talking about comics.
Gotham.
Gotham.
Not Salem.
All right.
Gotham needs guns.
Bringing back
Salem does not.
Bringing back to our childhood. Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
Cartoon Network. I should have brought my sweatshirt, but I got a Cartoon Network. I was a Cartoon Network kid for show.
Okay.
I think it's literally a generational thing.
It's not.
Nah.
It's not.
Cartoon Network.
think my generation is
You
definitely
no.
Nickelodeon.
You might be right because
Well-
Cartoon Network at the time when I was fucking watching it
Let's see
was
it.
goated.
Okay.
Courage the Cowardly
Nickelodeon
Dog.
definitely
Okay.
fell
No,
off.
hold on. We gotta see how when his generation starts. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
gotta
one.
recruit.
I was born 98. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a 90s kid. I know about all
That
the
was a
shows.
good year.
That was a great year.
year.
We were
DMX
older
dropped
than-
2 albums.
He dropped 2 albums. and
Jordan won a chip.
Eminem came out the next year.
There was a lot of good movies too. out here.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My favorite in the last few weeks. We shoot a lot of episodes. It's hard to remember things, and people come up to the street like, yeah. It's hard to remember. But one of the things that I remember is definitely in Steph's episode where we're talking about some random year, and I was just like, oh yeah, DS2. Like, what? That's how you keep track of years,
2016.
future albums.
Yeah, albums.
Oh, I know.
Music is how I keep track of
Golly.
my timeline.
What was on the TV when you're watching it? The Courage the
Cartoon
Cowardly Dog.
Network. I did say Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's still us. That's still us.
I was in the mornings. I was fucking with Powderpuff. Stop
Oh,
playing.
okay.
I lie to you.
I was
Powerpuff
fucking with
was dope.
Dexter's. I was fucking
Dexter was
with.
fire too.
I put Powder Puff for JJ last night, and he loved it.
Loves it. Wow.
Loves it.
Next question:
Yo.
Chinese food
So many
or
things, yo.
Mexican food?
Chinese.
Bet.
Real one.
I'm going Chinese food.
Hungers?
Shout out Hungers.
For sure, hunger.
Let's go.
Okay, okay.
That's a real boss
What-
street legend.
What plate you get?
I used to. What did I used to get? I used to get a D8.
Let's go!
Hey,
for the
a
win.
D8 used to fucking slap.
Woo!
A D8
And
used to
last
fucking
but not
slap.
least, Biggie or Jay-Z.
Oh man.
Biggie.
Okay.
Biggie for sure. I wasn't really a Jay-Z fan.
Biggie.
I'm not gonna lie, Jay-Z has some fucking slaps, but I wasn't really listening to him like I was Biggie for sure.
Okay.
Biggie definitely the
Okay,
the man.
shout out.
a great episode.
Let's put our last shots while we get a shout out. Shout out Vibe.
Survive.
Shout out Nerd Gods.
Shout out Nerd Guy.
Shout out P2P.
Shout out P2B. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
We had a fucking blast.
Right?
Shout out Young Soldier Success Group.
Yep. Young Soldier Success Group. Shout out
Salem High Basketball and all sports. Yeah, no, you don't force it. Okay.
No.
Shout out Don't Speak. Shout out Air Street. Shout out AMZ. Shout out who else? Who else in Salem?
B.
Shout out this dude Marvin shit. What's Marvin shit?
Tune in TV.
Shout out Tune In TV.
That was a lit podcast.
Yeah. Shout out Marvin. Shout out you. Thanks for coming.
Hey, shout out
Shout out my family, your family, our
out-
family.
Shout out everybody's
shout out
family.
everybody in Salem. Fuck
Shout
it.
out everybody.
Shout out Nate.
Shout out the world.
All right,
Shout out
one
the
more
loved
shot
ones.
before we leave, and then we'll close it up.
I got a little fucking
That's all
sip.
you need, bro. You drink enough. Clink, nigga. Shout out Chewy for joining us today. Talking sports.
Thank you so
Shout out
much
Tequila.
for inviting me because I was like so hesitant. I wanted to hit y'all up and be like, yo, let me be
Nah,
honest.
you're right. Like, listen. A lot of people. Quick message before we go. I noticed fans. You've been a fan from day one. I've
sure,
noticed that.
for sure.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta-
noticed it.
you gotta appreciate-
It might take some time to get around you, but everything's for a reason. There's timing and how we
That's
do
why
things.
I wanted to wait.
So
Oi.
if I know you're a fan, if you follow us and you're a sports guy, you'll get the phone call, you'll get the email soon enough. So thank you for coming by. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for holding us down for a while.
Yeah, supporting.
sure.
Shout out RG co-host Sanchez. I'm your boy Melly Mel. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Take that. Shout out High C.
Yeah, good old juice box.
way you still got juice.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, you heard? Take that. 806 The Show.